Young and the Restless spoilers November 17th. Lily unloads on Chelsea and Adam. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Monday, November 17th suggest that Lily feels a need to defend an ex. Kane? Billy? From Big, Bad Adam and Chelsea, while Kane makes his own decision regarding Phyllis. Key takeaways. Lily confronts Chelsea and Adam. Kane and Phyllis redefine their status. Claire and Holden decide where they stand after L. Next on YNR. Lily, Crystal Khalil, no longer loves Kane, Billy Flynn. She keeps telling him this repeatedly. Lily no longer loves Billy, Jason Thompson. She has told him this repeatedly. Yet, when Big, Bad Chelsea, Melissa Claire Egan, and Adam, Mark Grossman, go after either one of them, Lily isn't about to stand by and let it happen without letting them know how Lily feels about it. It is cute, though, how Lily thinks Chelsea and Adam are allowed to make their own decisions, rather than just being Victor's, Eric Braden, puppets. Victor recently screwed Lily over too. She should go straight to him with her complaints. Love the one you're with. Phyllis, Michelle Stafford, stole Kane's computer program, gave it to Victor to destroy Jabot, then expressed shock when he turned it on Kane, instead. How could she, the smartest woman who ever lived, certainly the smartest person in any room, have been fooled by the man who lies to everyone and always wins? Are Phyllis's romantic overtures to Kane part of a plan to get back at Victor, or a way to get Kane to forgive her when the truth inevitably comes out? Or is it just a case of all of her other romantic prospects, Nick, Joshua Morrow, Billy, Jack Peter Bergman, are currently, stupidly in love with other women, so why not go after the new, single man in town? The morning after. Claire, Haley Aaron, slept with Holden, Nate Owens. Then she decided they didn't have a future together. She forgot to tell Holden. He'd like to know where they stand. And he's a lot less whiny about it than Kyle, Michael Mealer, when he asks the same question. Below is a fully original, creative, dramatic 2,000-word piece inspired by the idea, The Young and the Restless spoilers November 17th. Lily unloads on Chelsea and Adam. It does not claim to be official spoilers, but rather a creative interpretation written for entertainment. Fault lines in Genoa City, a 2,000-word creative story inspired by YNR themes. The November sun filtered through the tall windows of Chancellor Winters, casting long golden bands across Lily Winters' desk. She sat in her chair, fingers clasped so tightly that the bones whitened beneath her skin. The silence around her was not a comfort, it was an omen. Too still. Too calm. A brittle quiet that only came right before everything broke. For weeks Lily had held herself together. She had balanced the demands of the company, the grief she still carried from past months, and most of all, the chaos that Adam Newman and Chelsea Lawson seemed perpetually committed to dragging in their wake. And now, as yet another mess rippled across Genoa City, this time striking far closer to home, something inside her snapped like a taut string pulled past its limit. She stood abruptly, pushing the chair back. Enough was enough. The elevator ride down to the lobby was a blur. Voices, lights, the ding of floors passing, none of it registered. Her thoughts pulsed like thunder. Chelsea's manipulation. Adam's recklessness. Connor's well-being hanging in the balance. Billy's guilt. The constant collateral damage. She stepped outside into the cool air, breathed deeply, and made her decision. She would confront Chelsea and Adam today. Not as a CEO, not as a concerned bystander, but as a woman who'd finally reached the end of her tether. The first fault line. Chelsea. Chelsea Lawson was sitting alone at Crimson Lights, hands wrapped around a mug of tea. She looked pale, tired, her eyes scanning the room as if bracing for a fight. When she saw Lily approaching, her expression shifted from surprise to resignation. Lily, hi. Her voice held a tremor. Is everything okay? No, Lily said, lowering herself into the seat across from her. The word landed sharp and unsoftened. Everything is absolutely not okay. Chelsea's posture shrunk slightly. If this is about Connor. It is about Connor, Lily snapped. And it's about Billy. And it's about the way your choices keep pulling everyone into a vortex they didn't sign up for. Chelsea blinked, stunned. Lily, I didn't ask Billy to get involved. No, Lily agreed, leaning in, But you knew he would. You always know. You've always had a way of reaching for Billy when you're in trouble, and he can never say no. And now look where we are. My partner is drowning in guilt, Connor is struggling, and you and Adam are once again detonating emotional bombs without any thought for who gets hit by the shrapnel. Chelsea's eyes grew glassy. I'm doing the best I can. My son needed help. I needed help. Lily exhaled through her nose, fighting the impulse to yell. I'm not cold to your pain, Chelsea. I know what it's like to feel lost. But needing help doesn't absolve you from accountability. You could have gone to a therapist, a support group, Sharon, even Chloe. But instead, you leaned on Billy, again, and now he's unraveling. Chelsea swallowed hard, her fingers tightening around her mug. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. But you did. Lily's voice softened only a fraction, enough to show she meant the words rather than weaponize them. And I need you to understand that your pattern hurts people who are trying very hard to rebuild their lives. Chelsea looked like she wanted to defend herself, to argue that she had been vulnerable, desperate, scared. But the words died on her tongue. For once, she simply nodded. Okay, she whispered. I hear you. Lily stood. Good. Because the next conversation I'm having won't be this civil. Chelsea didn't ask who. She already knew.